What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So this episode is going to be under the sea, and we're on our way to get a hatch to replace the hatch that we have on the Z currently. The hatch that we have has a little rust spot on the side. Once I get back home, I'll show you guys the little rust spot more in detail. But I got a good deal, same color, so we got lucky on that. And we're gonna do the installation and installation of the hatch. The new one we got is used but in pretty good condition, and like I said, same color, so that's gonna be awesome. It's perfect, and we'll see how it is. Hopefully it's in good condition and we'll take it. So stay tuned. Okay, so when you start...
Hi, I'm slave number one.
Slave number two.
So when you start, you gotta take this strut off. You can either twist it around and then it comes off. And there's 2 bolts here and 2 bolts there. To get those, you have to get under the headliner. So you have to take the headliner off on this side. And the new trunk doesn't have none of this plastic, so we'll transfer everything over once this is off. We'll take this off and then we'll show you guys what we'll do next.
What not to?
I think it's this one. What is this? 12 millimeter. So you need a 12 millimeter bolt. Can you pass me the extension, please? It's in the... I thought this was easier. I really did thought so. So, there's 2 bolts. Relax.
Why don't you just rip it? The way he looks at me.
So, when you do this, make sure you have friends holding up the trunk, because just in case, don't do that. The trunk could fall.
I thought you said it couldn't.
You don't want to risk it.
Okay.
So there's 2 bolts here and 2 bolts on the other side.
Should have bought one of those things that like bend. Should have run the power drill.
No. I don't know if they're rusty or not, so you don't want to break it. Huh?
I already broke 3 out of 2. When you're talking about you don't rust and don't break it, I already broke 2.
I hope so. It's like my car.
Dime tú que yo compro quebrado.
Alright, so the hatch is off. Thanks to these guys. And the other guy, I don't know where he went. So basically, there's wiring here for the 3rd brake light and something else that goes through here. Best way to do it, I don't care about the headliner, so I just twisted it off. The clips are right there. You gotta take off. You gotta take off those clips, and the wiring will come out with the hatch. Make sure you do that, because if not, it'll be very hard to take off. And here's the hatch. So the wiring is this one right here. This is the wiring. This comes off with the car. See, I was trying to take it off from here. Now it'll be easier to take off. We're gonna take off all these plastics and transfer it onto a new one. And we'll go from there. Go. All right, so this is the old trunk. This is the new one. Well, used new one. This one has a wiper delete. As you can tell, there's no connection here for the wipers. So this is the connection for the wipers. If you're gonna reuse your wipers, take this off and put on a new one. The cable goes through here. That's for the window heater strips. And then these are the cables that we're trying to take off. Wow. In this case, I'm gonna take off the weather stripping and transfer it over, but I'll do that later. We're actually gonna mount the plastic, and then we're gonna mount it on, and then put the struts at least, and then the bolts, and we should be able to do that fairly quickly. So I'll do that. All right, so we put everything back together, and I'm just gonna clean up a little bit here and whatnot. But put all the plastic back. The window motor goes here, but we did a delete on it, so it doesn't show it. I ended up breaking this strut, so I had to get a new one. And yeah, basically everything goes back together the same way you took it out. So the bolts over there, and then the struts. And pretty much you have the working. Hold on, let me see if it closes. I can't even check if it closes yet. That's a lot of bird poop. I didn't even notice. That's a lot of bird poop. Trunk is good. So again, the main reason we did this was because of that edge right there was rusted out. We also have to take off the side moldings of this one. I'll do that another day. We still gotta work on the Genesis now to install those tail lights, but in this case it's complete. Everything looks flush, it looks good. Yeah, we'll clean it up a little bit, and then we'll show you it once it's clean. All right, so I'm gonna get another day and clean it, because as you can tell, it's really dirty. It needs a lot of love, and we still gotta transfer over the weather strips. So to wash it, I'm not gonna risk it. I'll probably pass over the emblem, but we'll do it another day. But like you can tell, we fixed the issue it had. And the paint was pretty good compared to how bad it is. So yeah. All right guys, that's it for today's video. We're gonna have a lot of content on the Z coming up, so stay tuned on that. Once again guys, thank you for all the support on all the platforms. On to the next one.